what about if you went to an event, right? And you have like virtual reality, but you had everyone got like virtual reality like goggles, right? I don't know if you'd be standing around people, right? But you put them on, yeah, and then the artist. I'm only thinking mainly this probably more about like house music and dance music, but even with rock music or whatever. But they sculpt you like a movie almost, and then you go to the show and you put on your like virtual reality things, and then they play the music, and then you're in their like movie.
I would like love that
and a half.
I think
next level
I
stuff.
think again Zed did something similar with but not in a big scale. I mean, you can imagine the cost, but
yeah,
and the logistics of doing that to like a couple of hundred people, a couple of thousand people.
Yeah. I mean, that's a small like
doing the sort of
gig as well,
silent discos. Like, but with VR,
ridiculous. Because you see how, like you say with Zed, you get that kind of feel that he's in the box, or you look at a show, you see the fire. With those VR things, like you are literally think you're in the flipping thing. Like I've put those goggles on, and I've literally felt like I'm in the actual place.
They're fun.
So,
huh?
like,
the only thing
real.
is that some
So
people
real.
might feel sick, isn't it? And not,
don't buy a
not
ticket
do it.
then.
So
it's like but then again,
miss out on seeing your favorite artist if they come and they say it's only VR, then you've got
exactly. That's what I was going to say.
A tough one, isn't it?
If you've got, I mean, I love the VR experience, but I mean, you're seeing just a screen. How are you going to see the artist? And if
you can pick, innit? You get.
Well,
select.
yeah, that's the best way.
You
I mean,
select.
it shouldn't be a VR only.
No.
Thing.
VR and non-VR available. That's what I'll do. 2 for 1.
But my point being is, how do you see the artist?
No, you don't. He's made the movie for you. If you want to watch him,
so you've got to go see him, but not see him.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. He'll be like in the corner of the screen, like a sign language guy. But if you wanna watch it, right?
So it's gonna be there.
What are you getting out of that? What are you getting out of it?
Let's put it this way. Let's say you go to Fabric, club in London, right? VR night at Fabric, Saturday night VR.
Right.
You got Adam Bayer,
right?
Main room. He's painted an 8-hour set. Yeah, he knows that he's going to take you on this journey.
What's he going to be doing in the corner then?
So no. His corner is going to be the camera of him playing live. So in your VR, you've got his movie and Adam Bayer in the corner, so you can just check on him for the mixing. What's he up to? He's okay. Let's get back into the movie then. Yeah, if
why would you bother going?
If you don't,
have a VR at home.
If you don't want the VR, take off the goggles. Put him in the little VR station. Yeah, you can leave him down, and then you can just have your little skank at Fabric watching Adam Bayer play. But if you want to dive into the movie, put the goggles on, have a little dance.
I think they've got a new season of Dragon's Den coming up. You got to go and pitch that.
I'm telling you, someone will watch that and be like, "Jeez, that's madness." I genuinely think that will happen in the
sorry,
future.
copyright music and more.
Yeah. Patent that.
Yeah. I honestly think that will happen. Because you want to be, when you listen to music, you want to be as I feel like, in the moment as possible. And whatever the creator of the music is trying to tell you, they can paint it better for you with their visuals.
I mean, if it's done well, I mean, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
But I mean...
Mate, you say that, it's like, how many years ago people said, get like some flying tin can and fly it through the air to like Africa. You'd be like, it's a good idea, but I mean, like, that's going to happen, bro.
No, it's not... Is it possible? It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Would people want it or not? So that's my concern.
Yeah.
Of course, you want to get the tin can and fly to Africa.
Would you want to watch that?
It depends who it is. If it's at Fabric, not really.
Okay, who would you want to see? Like,
well, the thing is, it would have to be
not at Fabric. Yeah,
not at Fabric. No, I mean like.
No, but it doesn't really matter where it is. You've bloody got the VR on.
This is my
Fabric. I'm not going to Fabric, but I'll go to the other one.
Well, this is my point.
But if you're watching VR, say you are at Fabric and you can see the guy on the VR and dance, or you could just take off your headset and see the guy for real and dance. Also, when you go to these clubs, a big part of it is obviously going with your mates. You're not just going to be on your own.
Hang on. You're going to be walking around. You're going to be bumping into people.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you stand still. You stand still when everyone gets armbands, so that if you like touch someone, you feel the armband.
Well, we're going to talk to your mate, though.
All right, take off the glasses.
Why is that in impair your ability to hear?
Huh?
Why does the glasses impair your ability to hear?
No, you can talk to your mates, innit? But you'll just be like dancing.
You may as well go on your own.
Yeah, you can. That's the thing. Meet new people. Take them off and then be like, yo, like you don't have to wear them. All I'm saying is it's an option. It's an option.
A flawed option, I'd say.
Yeah,
no, it's cool. It's
you know, at Fabric they have beds, right?
The what?
Fabric they have beds, couple beds.
Yeah,
Hang on one second.
What's catching?
They're not like beds, but they're like big
Catch a little snooze. What do you mean?
mattressy
Proper
things.
beds, like not like duvet and
yeah.
How much more proper does it get? Like now a duvet and pillow.
a bed,
Oh my! What is between the pair of you? Is you alright?
bed, no duvet. It's still a bed, right? They've got
It's
a
just
bed.
it's a big chair, isn't it?
No, like it's proper comfortable. Like it's a joke. It's a bed. It's
All
just
right,
a bed
okay.
without a blanket. You know?
Okay.
All right.
You'd be taking the mick if you went to bloody Fabric. Hey, we got any duvets, mate? We got any duvets? What's going on, mate? Can I have another pillow, please? Like, yeah, but it's just for people to like literally lie down on. But saying that, to take a breather,
Nails.
we will take a breather as we figure out the technical difficulties.
I just looked here. I don't know how long it's been going on for.
Is it recording or not?
Yeah, it's not. It just
Everything lock off.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can take a rest on these beds, but imagine it was like an all bed experience where you go to the place, you like reclining, then you get the VR on, and then you get the music.
So you've gone to a club to go to bed and put VR on.
Options.
What about VR? What if you need the toilet? Do you keep the VR on? You got a VR toilet experience as
Well,
well?
obviously you take them off.
Take them off.
No.
Okay,
But you might want to
you want a
experience
VR
VR in the toilet.
Classical-
You've got it on the dance floor. You've got it on the bed.
I
Like, why
would
not have it in the
want
toilet?
to try it after do that.
Classical music, right?
Here we go.
With VR. Yeah?
Right.
So it's all like that, like emotion sending you, and they paint you this picture of like, I don't know, like a lady running through a forest and she's finding her way
The maddest madness.
through life, up mountains and stuff, and they're just finessing you with this VR, and you're like in the Royal Albert Hall and that.
Why would it matter where you are? That's the point. Why would it
The
matter?
acoustics
If you
in the
wanna
Royal
see
Albert Hall are
if you wanna
quality,
see
though.
the-
Fair enough,
If you want
fair,
to see the people
fair.
playing the music, then you take off the
But
glasses.
the acoustics of Fabric or Ministry of Sound would be just as good as the Royal Albert Hall. For like,
No.
what, are you talking live orchestra?
I guess it's live music.
Ah, live music.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm not talking you got the bloody earpods. Go there, put your beats on. No, you got the real music coming from, and then you got all in.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
I mean, that was pretty obvious. He meant real
Albert?
music when he said Royal Albert Hall.
Bro, we're talking about going to a club to put VR on.
Yeah.
Nothing is obvious here. Like, there's nothing obvious.
You're an entrepreneur over here. Entrepreneur.
I would do that. Because I always think with rapping, that sometimes lyrics are going so quickly that when people's wordplay is good, you can miss it. And I that's what I like to do when I listen to music. I always imagine what that rapper is saying is actually happening, right? So if you watch GRM Daily, they have this Daily Duppy thing where as the rapper talks, it's showing you basically what they're saying is happening. And I feel like if you do that, things become way more impressive than it was. Like, I would love for my own raps to like actually have an animator animating things that are happening.
That is something we've thought about,
Yeah.
though, isn't it? That's like one of
We
the
need to
steps that
upgrade the animation.
Yeah.
We-
Animation game. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
I am not this.
the animator.
We'll get somebody to do that. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, I just think it just accentuates what you're trying to say.
I mean-
You get a visual.
Has somebody done something similar like that, using a cartoon sort of thing to?
Yeah, on that GRM Daily, they have this thing called the Daily Duppy, where they
That was the whole story you just said. I
You
did
just
listen
said
to it, I
that
promise.
story, yeah.
Sorry. No,
okay, I was
I've just
like-
switched back in.
I
Sorry.
thought you were mugging me off. There. Like,
No.
I think I just said that.
No. Call me out. It's fine. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
But yeah, should we get into some more?
Well, yeah, talking about technology.
Yeah.